Well, tonight, an up-close look at Congressman Grayson's campaign. Here's Randy Kay.
This is the war room at Alan Grayson's campaign headquarters. Grayson is a Democrat, a brash and combative former lawyer for whistleblowers, and now a congressman running for his second term in Orlando, Florida. His staff just got word a new attack ad against him was coming.
Which cuts $500 billion from Medicare.
They're spewing these false claims about cutting Medicare.
His campaign manager quickly shifts into damage control.
What are you hearing about this particular ad that could be coming?
This particular ad is trying to distort the congressman's record on senior issues, when in fact he's been one of the biggest proponents and biggest deliverers for seniors in the district.
The group behind the attack describes itself as the conservative alternative to the AARP.
Some nasty name calling.
A lot of retirees live in Orlando and they tend to vote. But Grayson tells me they won't be fooled by, quote, special interest groups trying to buy an election for his Republican opponent.
How do you tackle that?
400,000 knocks on the door, 600,000 live phone calls already. And we have seen over and over and over again that that matters a lot more than whatever people are seeing on TV, because frankly, they're onto it.
Well, maybe, but if a campaign is war, it's safe to say those conservative groups are massing to defeat Grayson. And for Grayson's opponent, Dan Webster, they are reinforcements here in the nick of time. That's because after a 7-way Republican primary, Dan Webster has little cash left, but those conservative groups have millions to spend and would love to bring Grayson down. After all, he said the Republicans' plan for health care was, quote, if you get sick, die quickly. He's also said that putting Republicans in government was like making Al-Qaeda members pilots. As for Dick Cheney, Grayson called him a vampire. In other words, in politics, Grayson is a take-no-prisoners warrior.
I think it's over in the corner there.
But at an amusement park on a night out with his wife and 5 children, Grayson is a different man.
The thrill of a 5-year-old going on his first roller coaster ride, you know, it's indescribable. This is actually the happiest place on earth. You know, fun is never more than 5 minutes away.
Grayson believes he's the only member of Congress to have 5 children in school.
My daughter Sky is 15, my daughter Star is 11. My son Sage is 9, and my twins, my beautiful, adorable twins, Stone and Storm, are 5.
On another note, some have compared you to Sarah Palin because of the unusual children's names. How do you feel about being compared to Sarah Palin?
I hope that she runs for president. I hope that she chooses me as her vice president, and I hope that she quits her 3rd day in office so that I'll have my shot. She does that, you know, she quits.
Grayson never quits. He learned that growing up far from Orlando in the Bronx, New York. When he was 11, he says a bully pushed him under a moving bus, but he managed to pull himself to safety. That was the beginning. That's when he began fighting. The son of 2 school teachers, Grayson attended the prestigious Bronx High School of Science, then Harvard and Harvard Law. He worked there as a janitor to help pay tuition. As a lawyer, he exposed waste among military contractors in Iraq, but eventually figured out he might have a greater impact in Congress than in the courtroom.
You know, we have to fight.
So back at campaign headquarters, a new attack ad targeting him means another fight. They are planning how to defeat the conservative group behind it.
They have limitations, though, and we got to figure out what they are. And if they're coming anywhere near the line, then we're gonna stop them.
Grayson is ahead in the polls. He's raised plenty of money for this, but he's learned to expect attacks could come from anywhere. And he says he's not wired to lose. Randy Kay, CNN, Orlando.